Hello, is this Belfast open top bus hire? Excellent. I'd like to rent a bus, please. Black and gold, if possible. That's right, it's for the welders. Well, maybe we haven't mathematically won it yet, but, surely I can't stuff this up. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to Season 10, Episode 15 here at H&W Welders on The Impossible Dream. And today, it's taken 10 seasons, but today we could be, finally, Northern Irish champions if, well, you can see Linfield's played a game. We're going to be playing Linfield and Larne, which are two obviously very tough games, but Linfield has played a game which they won, so they are now 6 points back. They only have 3 games to play. The most points they can get to is 97. Now, if they get to 97, and we obviously get to 97, our goal difference is vastly superior. That is the tiebreak. I did check. So they only really need to drop 3 points. So even if we draw them today, it would mean that they'd still be, they'd still pretty much be done. But then if we obviously go and beat Larne, then it would mathematically be done. So it's huge. We could be champions this very day. Now, you've missed nothing since last episode. We've come straight back, as you can see. We played on the Thursday against AZ Alkmaar, and now we are on the Saturday. So we've had a day off, basically. It's, very, very quick turnaround. So let's go and have a look and see what we are doing here. It is a 4-4-2 that we're expecting from Linfield, which is what they played against us last time, when we amazingly beat them, what was it, 4-1, I think it was in the end. Now, obviously, with such a quick turnaround, we've had to make big changes to the squad. So Zayanetti, he does continue in goal. McCullough, Coyle, Martin, and Pearson, it's all change at the back. It's all change in midfield with McGreevy and Al and Min. King, Armstrong, and Lake, they have McDade up top. McDade is only, you can see there, well, that's not just league goals, that's everything. But he has 37 league goals. 41 is the record. He needs 5 more goals to break the record for most goals in a season in the Welsh. That's last FM in the Northern Irish Premiership. And well, as we've seen, we are running out of games here. We have 4 games to play. He needs 5 goals. After the Larne and Linfield game, he has Glentoran away and Carrick Rangers at home. So there's going to be opportunities for him. Can he get these 5 goals though? I think if he gets them today, we'll be absolutely delighted, won't we? We can see there Shane Lavery is in their lineup. He always scores against us. Gareth Wilson, who of course got taken away from us, is in their lineup as well. Come on, lads. Title is ours if you manage a win. Is that putting too much pressure on them? Just go out there, boys. Play your natural game and see if we can beat them 2 times in a row, having not beaten them for basically 10 seasons. All right, and here we go. Is this finally the moment? Killiesburn Park is a sellout. It's mostly Linfield fans. They want to see us win the title, basically, don't they? But yeah, I mean, this would be absolutely huge if we could manage it. It would be a first league title in the club's history. A draw here, again, like always, wouldn't be the worst result. And to be honest, given that we've had to rotate, it's not quite a completely second-string side, but it's certainly not our first choice, particularly defense. I tell you what, there's absolutely nothing happening here, is there? Let's try demand more. Yeah, I mean, a draw wouldn't be terrible, but look at this. There's been 3 shots on goal in the entire first half, and only 1 of them on target. Well, that was disappointing, wasn't it? Do we say we're not happy? I think we've got to, don't we? It wasn't really good enough. Let's pump our fists, say we have faith in them. Dylan Lake is looking nervous, which isn't maybe ideal. It is a little bit of a situation, though, I think, sort of over to you, Linfield. You know, you make your move, and are they about to do that here? And we can kind of play off whatever it is they want to do. We don't have to win. They do. They very much do. Ball forward. Is Lavery on side? He is, and now we do have to make our move. Early in the second half as well. Let's try a berating. And is McCullough to blame in any way, shape, or form? Yeah, I mean, it's not classic defending, is it? Doesn't matter. It wasn't given. Doesn't matter how close it was, really, does it? We've given them a berating, and let's see if that goal wakes us up a little bit. Part of my thought process here as well with team selection is that because we don't necessarily have to win here, I thought if we put the stronger team out that played against RZ. If we put there, that's a good ball for Lake. Can Lake tie it up? It's a good save. Can King keep it in? Oh, just let it run out, man. I thought if we do put out a stronger team against Larne, we historically have been a better chance of beating them anyway. So that's kind of the thought here. Anything we get in this game is a bit of a bonus. But we'll, just kind of see how we go. Lake with a knockdown there for Armstrong. Can Armstrong thread a pass through? He can. Lake with a second chance. Can he pull it back this time? McDade's in there. He pulls it back. McDade with the header, and it's just over the bar. But we have responded well to going behind here, haven't we? What we don't want to do is fall further behind. McDade, oh no, and it's Lavery again. Okay, something needs to change here. They are playing 4-4-2. So I think what we will do here is we'll change as well. Okay, so what we've done is we've ditched the wingers. We're going to go with 3 at the back to try and counter their 2 up front. So the changes that we've made is both wingers have gone off. We've brought on Corker to play at the back. And we've brought on Davidson. So we've got McDade and Davidson going up top. And let's try the double advance forward again. And hopefully we'll see a bit of a benefit to the change there. But we've not played well. McDade didn't quite win the first header. McCullough couldn't quite win the second header. And yeah, just beaten in the air twice. We have come straight back, though. Is our change going to reap a reward, or is it going to just absolutely once and for all kill this game off? It's not the best ball forward, is it? Yeah. Well, it's quite the anticlimax, isn't it, for the sellout as well. Can we go and win the ball back, please, boys? We're looking an absolute shambles at the back. Martin's got a good block in there, but it's been picked up. They're first to everything, aren't they? They're first to everything, and it's looking very, very troublesome indeed. And there is a hat-trick from Lavery. Wilson with the assist. That's sort of the ultimate annoyance of goals, isn't it? The man that was poached away from us against the man that just always seems to score against us. We'll give them another berating, but to be honest, this game is has drifted, hasn't it? It's all gone away from us, and yeah, it was always going to be difficult, I think, playing Linfield so soon after a European tie, and we're essentially paying the price for that right now, aren't we? We've been poor. Let's not sugarcoat that either. But I think we've got players that haven't played too much. McDade, can he get himself a goal towards the record? He can, all right. That's as I think, well, we're back in the game perhaps as well, but 4 more goals he now needs for the record, which is, I think, where we need to turn our attention for this particular game now. How many can we get McDade? It's a good ball from McGreevy, excellent first touch from McDade, and just tucks it inside that near post there. That's a good goal. Have we finally shown up for this one? Let's demand more. McGreevy's not looking particularly good out there, so let's take, although it was a good pass, so maybe we'll let him be frustrated. Pearson's not having, but neither of the wingbacks, but it's a situation where they're just going to have to suck it up. Pearson hasn't played much, and McCullough he's on his way out. We already know that, don't we? Let's berate them again. Can we get a second goal? It hasn't been as bad as the 3-1 looks, has it, really? But the title will have to wait another day. The gap at the top is now down to 3 points. So that's not ideal. And, I mean, we just played poorly. There's no other way around it. We were not good enough today. So there we go. The gap is down to 3 points. We do have a game in hand. They can still only get to 97. So it's not the end of the world. But, of course, if we want to avoid a very nervous finish to the season, we need to make sure that we're going to go out there and beat Larne next up, don't we? So that wait right there, guys. That's what's coming up. Friggin' Lavery. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Let's try and win the league title. We are at home again, this time to Larne, and this is the game in hand against Linfield. So we're not going to get any worse. It's not going to go back to level, but we want to get this done, don't we? Let's avoid crapping our pants at the end of the season. We're expecting a 4-2-3-1 formation from them, and this is the team that we are sending out. It's back to full strength, or more or less full strength. So it's Zanetti in goal, Robin, Gribben, Simpson and Hill as the back four, McQuaid and Chambers in midfield, Masson, Napoleon and Fisher, with McDade up top. He needs 4 goals to break the goal scoring record, 3 of course to tie it. Let's see if he can do it today. All right, so Seth Keach is their captain again in their lineup. Graham Uprichard, who of course I do want to try and sign. Otherwise, I mean, we've had a decent record against them recently. What do we want to say to this? Larne first. Let's raise our game to their level. That's recent form. Let's do that. Let's pump our fists. And come on, boys. Let's go win a league title, shall we? All right. What we don't want to do, of course, is not win it here. Well, you can tell the difference in the crowd. It's not win it here, then have to go to Glentoran and potentially win it away from home. We want to win it at Tillysman Park, don't we? But we'll win it wherever we win it, and we'll be very happy to do so. Looking for McDade there. Couldn't quite find him. And it's essentially a kickoff. Was it a kickoff highlight? I was daydreaming. There we go. Gribben wins that. Gribben is going to be suspended as well for the first leg of the European semi against Valencia. So that's a bit of a blow. But we have other defenders who, of course, can come in. Can McQuaid, find a pass? McDade, it's fallen not quite back to him, though. And are we going to get done on the break? Gribben's been turned. We've got... Collapse, boys. Collapse. Can Robin stop the ball coming in? Oh, this has been a long old highlight. Robin, it's a... Robin gets the yellow card. And can Zayanetti prevent us from falling behind here very early on? No, he cannot. Let's encourage them. Surely we can't stuff it up from here, can we? Can you imagine if we lose the league and McDade doesn't get the goal-scoring record? It was a good penalty, wasn't it? All right, come on, boys. Let's rebound from that. That's absolutely not a problem. Lots of time to play here. We can recover. We'll keep encouraging them. What we're not really doing is creating many chances, are we? We've got a highlight. Can we win this ball back for us, please? McQuaid putting in a good effort, but not quite being able to get there. Go on, nick that. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, our defense. There's a miss. Let's try and demand more. Chambers is looking furious. We are having shots. We've had more shots than them. We're just not seeing them. So they're, would imagine not great. Let's try a focus. Chambers is looking... Okay, okay, let's try lowering our tempo down. It's just not... It's not happening, is it? Are we getting sort of those nerves towards just that final hurdle? There's a very poor pass. Masson has it. Can Masson do something worthwhile? He pulls it back for McDade. Oh, McDade ties it up. He gets another goal to his tally, and Masson there has done brilliantly well. It would have been very, very easy for him to sort of lash a shot at goal from a tight angle, but he didn't. He picked out McDade, and McDade, it's a really good finish, got the goalkeeper going the wrong way. And, well, we're level before half-time. That now means, of course, that McDade needs 3 more to break the record, 2 more to equal it. McDade back doing his defensive duty. We don't want to go back behind in first half stoppage time here if we can at all help it. Hill's done really well to stop a pass, but it's still there with Larne. Blocked again. Napoleon picks it up. Can he get a ball forward early? He does. McDade picks it up. What can he do? Is Fisher getting forward at the back post? We go back to Napoleon. That's fine. We keep possession nicely. Go on, McDade. Get yourself in the middle there. I thought that was straight to the Larne player then. Masson, what can he do? He goes past his man again. Can he pull it back for McDade? He goes himself this time. The goalkeeper is there. And was that the highlight? Stoppage time is almost up. And that will be half-time. 1-1. It could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse as well. Keep going at there. You can still win this one. I can just about get on board with that. We'll pump our fists, say we have faith in them. The bench is a bit of anxiety, isn't it? But well, that's fine. As long as you're on the bench and anxious and not the players on the field, then we can just about deal with that. Again, it's not been a cracking performance from us. Let's hope this second half is some more champagne Welders football. Let's give them some encouragement. They're looking inspired. They're looking motivated. A highlight that never happened there. A corner for Napoleon to take towards the back post. It's in. It's Fisher. Of course it's Fisher. It's at the back post in the air. It's a 23rd of the season for him. We have taken the lead, and as things stand, we are about to be crowned Northern Irish champions. It's another cracking header from Fisher. And let's give them some praise, and let's see if we can go on with this now. Can we get McDade another couple of goals? The main thing, of course, is that we don't concede. Robin has picked himself up an injury. It's a tight hamstring. All right, I'm going to have to think about this because we don't have a natural left-back replacement on the bench. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to move Gribben over there. He's left-footed. I mean, he's not going to do much getting forward for us. And we'll bring on Martin to play at centre-back. Martin is the one I'm thinking will come in to replace Gribben at centre-back for the first leg against Valencia. So it's maybe a good opportunity. Have I unpaused this? Yeah, I have. So it's maybe a good opportunity for those two to play together anyway. And see how they get on. But let's just hope that we can still keep this clean sheet here. Ball forward. Martin's the one that's been caught out there, and we can't do it. It's 2-2. Oh, boys. I mean, a point, it wouldn't be a bad point. It doesn't change too much. It means the title celebrations would need to wait for another day. But yeah, we've just been caught out there, haven't we? And that, needless to say, is a massive, massive shame. Just give them encouragement. I shouldn't have done that because the highlight had already started. McQuaid just not quite. Not quite. There's a poor pass. Chambers pounces. Can he play in McDade nice and early? It's there for Masson. Pull it back, mate. Look for McDade. He's down to the ball. It's a penalty. It's going to be McDade to take it. Masson did brilliantly. Can McDade get a second of the game? Put us back in front. He can, and McDade is now 1 goal away from tying the record, 2 away from breaking it. He could get 50 goals in a season. And that is, well, those are Messi-like numbers, aren't they? Let's go back off of attacking. We'll just go back to positive. And can we win the ball here? Fisher nods it down to McDade. Can he get himself a hat-trick? Could he break the record? He's got 10 minutes to do it if he's going to do it today. Gribben has it at left back. McQuaid to Napoleon. Looking for Fisher. Fisher brings it down nicely. To Gribben on the overlap. Back to McQuaid. Oh, it's just fallen away a little bit there. There's a good ball for Fisher. Fisher's in. Fisher's in. Oh, the goalkeeper just gets it round the post. Another goal now would surely mean we are the champions. Napoleon with a corner. Where's McDade? Where's Fisher? It's goalkeeper. It's not convincing, but he does enough. Masson picks it up. Can he whip another ball in? Masson to Napoleon. Back to Chambers to McQuaid. McQuaid! William McQuaid, only a second of the season. It's 4-1. And now that is surely that. We are going to be champions. I don't think it's going to mathematically be there on points, but certainly with goal difference taken into account, it is very much going to be there. And of course, we've got Glentoran and Carrick Rangers to come. And if we don't get a point out of those two to mathematically seal it, then we don't deserve it. But we're going to get there. Can we get another one? Can we get McDady's hat-trick to equal the record today? Chambers for McQuaid. Gets it wide. Look at the space Hill has. All of a sudden, we look like we're a completely different team. Chambers smashes one in, and it's just over the bar. 5 minutes to play. All right, what's going to become of this highlight? The one issue we will maybe have with getting McDady's record is we do have Glentoran and Carrick Rangers pretty much back-to-back with a day's rest. And it's up Richard, who hopefully will be in a Welders shirt soon. He gets his first goal for the club. Of course he does. And it's 4-3 with still some time to play. And maybe we just need to be a little bit careful here and put that champagne back on ice. All right, let me just look to close this game down here. We've come straight back. It's too late. Surely we're not going to throw it away. McDade, wide for Fisher. Fisher gets past his man. Can Fisher go on Fisher? Fisher! Oh, the goalkeeper again. Masson picks it up, though. We've got way too many players forward, considering we're trying to defend a position here. Oh, and Masson's given it away. That's it. Okay, stop, pause. Everybody stop. All right, let me close this thing down. Okay, so the only change we've really got to make is that we've just moved Napoleon, dropped Napoleon back in. He does a decent job there. Oh, do we want fresh legs maybe in there? Let's do that. Let's get LM in on just for some fresh legs. And if that's the case, oh, all right, we'll let him be a playmaker back there. We've gone ultra defensive, and we just need to see this thing out now. Let's focus in, boys, and that should be that. That should be that. It's not official, of course, because Linfield can still equal our point tally 4-3. It's a bit of a barnstormer in the end there, but well done, boys. We've beaten Larne. And with 2 games to play, 6 points being the gap, a goal difference of, what's that, plus 15. I mean, could Linfield win games 6-7-0 twice? Potentially, but they're not going to, are they? So Welders beat Linfield in thrilling encounter. We're very happy with the game. It's not too bad for Robin, so that's all the better. McDade with his double, and let's check in on the goal tally front here. That gives him now 40 goals from 25 games. That is absolutely insane. And if you go and have a look at the league record, we can see there it is there, 41 goals for a Glentoran player. So he needs 2 goals to break the record. Now, this puts us in a little bit of a sticky situation as to what to do next episode. So I think what we'll do, we want to see McDade get it. I mean, that's historic to break a record, and obviously to mathematically seal the title as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll come back for Glentoran. If it's all done, if he gets these 2 goals, if we win the title, then what we'll do is we'll have the first leg against Valencia. If he doesn't, then obviously we'll finish off the league season to make sure that everything is wrapped up nicely, and then we'll come back and show Valencia over 2 legs, and hopefully we'll have an issue with when we do the end of season awards, but we'll deal with that another time. That's a future problem. So until then, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and well, last chance to nominate your players for Viewers Player of the Year as well. Take care.